Hello? Uh, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm streaming once again. It's been, a while. Um, how's it going? Man, I haven't done this in a bit. I'm kind of, not really used to it anymore. Hold on a second. So I was playing some of this, and I was thinking, hey, maybe this would be kind of amusing to stream. So, let's try it. So, how's it going, guys? I've been debating on making a little video on this game of showing off the downfall of it and what I feel like caused the downfall. Because I like this game a lot, but they really screwed up. They really dropped the ball on this game. They definitely could have done a lot better, and they just completely just gave up, and they were just clearly trying to treat it as this little cash cow and just milk it for all it's worth and then jump on to the next project. It's not like it didn't have its own following or anything like that. There still is a more small now at this point, I'll admit, but kind of, what do you expect to happen after the creators straight up say screw you and just quit updating the game. I don't know what they really expect to happen at that point, but XP weekends going on all the blast of time. They have it go on like once every month for the past few months. And okay, but yeah, they tend to have a double XP going on every month nowadays, and I have a personal little goal to reach 99. But that was also before I lost interest in this game. I'm not gonna deny that. I used to really be into this game. I found it super fun. As a matter of fact, I actually grinded this game so much. Um, at the very beginning, I grinded it so much that I just play. God, a total brain fart, but I played it so much purely the killer side, so much to the point where I got to about rank, I want to say 70, 60 or 70 before I ever even tried the survivor side. And I'm a little bummed about that because I started playing it day one. And so, with me coming in at such a later date, this game has one of its biggest flaws is the fact that it's so anti-new player friendly. There is so much going on. Oh boy. Okay. There's so much going on, which makes it so it is just a game that is impossible for new players to really get the hang of. And with them just. Alright, there we go. I changed some audio settings. Hopefully, I'm not too loud nor too quiet. But yeah, it's super. Like, it's not at all new player friendly. It absolutely just, if you are down to play the game, you have to sign up for, you know, just 99% of your games unless your teammates are hard carrying for you. For, you to just absolutely fail so hard, you're going to do absolutely horrible. So it's just, basically they limit their audience at that point immediately. It makes it so if I was a new player, if I was not, I know for a fact I want to play this game a whole bunch, it tends to make it so, just only the absolutely committed is going to be able to actually be able to continuously play this game. No casuals, none of that. It's just, yeah, it's a big issue. And so, with me coming in as oh my sweet lord, I just want to play a fucking round. Oh my god, this game's so good. It's so fun. Oh. But because I waited so long from my when I first started to what I eventually got to before I started playing Survivor, the rank 60 or 70, everyone got so they got good at the game. They learned shit. They knew where stuff was. They knew what to look out for. And you have me, where I don't know jack crap about what I'm looking for, and so I'm just screwed. I'm a goner, and so I basically just have to accept I'm gonna get absolutely demolished for a while before I can, hold my own, and so it makes it really hard to enjoy that side of the game, but. And this is actually the first time ever, actually, that I am streaming on on YouTube instead of Twitch. I haven't done YouTube ever, and we'll see how this goes. I just kind of felt like, hey, this is where I have the most quote unquote following, I suppose. Pretty much everyone came from the Friday the 13th videos, which is awesome. That's super cool. If any of y'all are from that, thank you. But yeah, I'm not too. I haven't made I didn't release the video. So I made a video, but I released it privately. I released it, but just immediately privated it because I kind of had, I don't know if second thoughts is the right term. Basically, just to sum it up, I made all of those Friday the 13th videos, and YouTube just for no reason would just come over and punish me and penalize me for those videos saying they're dangerous or inappropriate. And basically, to my understanding, the reason why is because they felt like I was going around teaching you guys how to get games illegally, which is not the case. These are not illegal versions of it. They're fan-made recreations, and they're not making any money from it. If they were making money from it, yes, it would be. But when they are just releasing it just to make it so people being able to, enjoy it and use it, no. And so they kept on punishing me and striking down my videos, and more on than one occasion got really close, actually, to full-blown taking down my channel. And I was not particularly the biggest fan of that. I was putting not a lot, but more effort into YouTube because I was actually doing really well with the Friday the 13th videos. I was really proud of those. I do feel like my contribution to the Friday the 13th game truly did help it in the long run. I truly do. Because I remember when I first started playing it before I made the video, it would have like 50, maybe 100 people on it. But whenever I released that video and it kind of started gaining some traction, I immediately noticed those numbers of active players skyrocket and jump from, 30 to 100, 100 on a good day to like 300, 500. And I think that is super awesome. And I'm not going to sit here and just try to take all the credit or anything like that. I do believe I contributed. I do. Because there was no other videos like that when I made that. I actually kind of got some flack about those videos to an extent. I got some flack about it because people were nervous that the game was going to kind of get removed from not storefronts, but it would get shut down again. And people were really spooked about that, and so I was getting messages being like, take this down, take it down. And I stuck with what I personally believed in, because I have no issue with what those people were doing, because they were doing exactly what I was doing, where they were doing what they felt like was right for the game. And what I personally felt is it couldn't handle, like, it couldn't live off of having 30 to 50 people or whatever on the game. Eventually those numbers are going to start dwindling, and it won't matter if the servers are on if there's no players. And so I felt like I should do that. And you may still be like, that's a bit screwed up, Jaden. Make your own answers and conclusions about this sort of thing. You may screw over the creators of it, but I actually got their approval. They told me go for it. I didn't just completely go out on my own. I did have some people that were very upset at the fact that I was making videos on that. But yeah, so I'm very proud of those videos. And so when YouTube, they came over and they took down one of them. And the reasoning why is because they felt like that one was me teaching people how to pirate stuff. Here. If I was not too quiet, I'm sorry. Here, let's see. What are my FPS looking like? Okay. I'll turn that off. I know that could be probably pretty obnoxious. Did I just see a foot? No, I did not. But yeah, so Friday, the YouTube took those videos down because they felt like I was teaching people how to get games that they were legally not supposed to have, which once again is false. And so, come on. Oh, there's a crack over there. I'll just break this, whatever. Yeah, get it over with. Okay, what the fuck just happened? What he's doing is he's gonna... I'll just break it. More points. Oh, wow. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, this guy's not even... This is the fucking problem with the game, is people won't even play the game seriously. They're just like, I just want to fuck with the killers. You know, Leatherface is supposed to be scary. You know, he's supposed to be someone that when you see coming, you're supposed to be like, oh, fuck, Leatherface! You know, not, oh, man, where's the nearest bone pile so I can grab it and stab him 15 times? You know, like, it's just like, come on, man. Get out of my way, boy! God damn it, man. I'll just break that. There you go, Grandpa. Okay, I was a teammate. Oh boy. Grandpa, scream! Oh, there. Yeah, fuck you. Easy. Alright, I totally got distracted during that. That's the problem with playing this game and just trying to just talk while playing it. But, yeah, so as I was saying, is that the reason, one of the things that, YouTube took down one of those videos because they deemed that video as me teaching people how to get something that they weren't supposed to have. And they took it down. And since I knew it was a-okay, I appealed it and they said no. And I am a bit more of a, I don't know. I guess I'm stubborn. So I will tend to do shit. Basically, yeah. So since I'm so stubborn, I said screw you and made another one. And this one quickly got taken down as well. But then they actually put it back up after I appealed it. And this is the one that is my most popular video right now, is the Always Play Friday the 13th after shutdown. That's that video, and it's done very well, and I'm very happy about that. I'm very pleased about the results. And I that video has been doing well ever since then. It's obviously raised and lowered in views, of course, over the year. Not year, but but then, like a month ago, out of nowhere, they deemed once again, oh, this video's not acceptable. It's not okay. And so they took it down. And I said, what? You just literally just a few months ago told me that this is okay. And I appealed it, and I did get it back. I was actually truly expecting them to say no, I'm not gonna lie. And I also had another video where I made a video on how to fix the Friday the 13th Complete Edition, because they shut down the servers, but they made a workaround method, and I just was making a video showing that off. And they took that one down, not because of the video itself, is because of one of the links. Apparently they felt like one of the links was not acceptable. I removed it, and apparently I guess that was a bad thing to do, because when I removed it, they never told me if it was okay or not. So that's a strike I still have that I'm still kind of waiting for it to die off. So, okay, I guess, whatever, I can live with that. But it's just, yeah, what made me so annoyed about it, well, one was the fact that they couldn't even decide upon their own rules. They couldn't decide if it was okay or if it wasn't. And it really upset me. And I have issues with YouTube anyways. I'm not a big fan of how it was turned into, because I grew up from OG YouTube, back when Ryan Higa and Smosh ruled the website, making food battles and how to be ninja, like I grew up with the videos with just people making stuff because they want to, and because they find those funny and just they want to entertain. And I didn't grow up with the YouTube where the mentality is, hey, I want money, I want to earn as much money as I humanly can. and that's kind of a issue I have with it. Um, and obviously money's cool and all, but it's frustrating to see it become such the whole purpose of making YouTube videos nowadays. Instead of I just want to make goofy content to make people giggle, you know, um, and and also just the fact that you are people tiptoe around everything. I miss when people kind of got to say what they wanted and not get punished for it. But now you got to tiptoe around anything because it may be deemed not okay. And I'm not a fan of that. And so I kind of was already on my way out, I suppose, of YouTube. And so after they started taking down some of my videos, I I kind of called it. I said, you know what? I'm over it. I don't want to do this anymore. And so I kind of just I made a video expressing my issues, and purely not because I feel like anything is gonna happen from it. By all means, I don't think they're gonna see me be like, you guys need to, if one person does something, you need to punish everyone that does that said something, not just only pick and choose. Uh, I don't expect them to actually listen to any of my issues. I just kind of wanted to put it out there, put it have my voice be heard. I suppose I don't know. Just I wanted to say put out my take and just leave it as that. Um, yeah. There you go. I don't want to listen to that, and I know you guys don't either. Um, but yeah, and so I made the video, I released it, and I privated it. Uh, well, one because I wanted to fact check something before I released it because I didn't want to put it out there that just look like an idiot. And also, I even though I may not like this site very much, I still enjoy making videos. It's just I was kind of more calling it quits in the making content like as a means to go anywhere. I was kind of more making the video to kind of express, hey, I'm gonna just kind of make stuff just because I want to at this point, and not because of what would benefit me. But I don't know. I don't know. I kind of am on the fence about it, but yeah. And so I only got reminded of this just purely because I was talking about the Friday the 13th videos, but mm, uh oh, okay, he's still doing that. But yeah, and so right now I am there are two at least this project. I am somewhat interested in making a video on this and just kind of being like, yo, what the hell, and just kind of voice what I think led to the downfall, what I feel like led to the game failing and losing so many of its player bases. And no, I don't think it's purely because, they quit updating it. No. I know a lot of people will come to that conclusion, but I think there was a lot more issues with the game before this point. I think that was just obviously the final nail in the coffin, was the fact that people that they just stopped updating it because yeah, I don't know what they expect to happen. I'm not gonna keep coming back into a game. The game is gonna be the exact same now as it is in 3 months. You know. Oh, and I'm gonna tell you now, I'm gonna be hot garbage with this. Not a, I am not at all a survivor main. It's just something that is a lot easier to okay, we're going loud to talk while playing. Just you know, if I can make it out, I'll be very proud of myself. Uh, yeah, and my biggest issue is I still don't know where shit goes. Ah! I think it's really weird the fact that survivors can just keep getting like unlimited amount of unlock tools at just one unlock toolbox. It's just kind of dumb. Oh yeah, I'm putting all my faith in this dude. He's gonna lead me to victory, guys. I can feel it. Alright. Maybe. Oh boy. Oh god. I got lost. Why is she up there though, bro? Why? Disgusting. There we go. Alright, what's the play? I'm now on my own. My teammate has left me. Okay, okay. I got a couple people up there. I'll go up then. Probably not. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh! I got out! I don't really I don't want to. I don't want to be like that and just sit there at the exit for 20 minutes while I wait. Damn, we got a flawless victory. That's wild. Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate. You get totally screwed over when you have a teammate like that just disconnects, man. You get totally screwed over. Hopefully you guys couldn't hear me taking a drink. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, and I was talking about that. So yeah, I was wanting to make a video on this game and on the downfall of it and what I feel like caused said downfall. Um, and I am also semi interested in making a video on the new Metal Gear game, the Metal Gear 3 Delta Snake Eater. Super weird name. I don't know why it has Delta in the name. I get that it has a triangle in the name now, but still really odd. But I grew up playing Metal Gear 3. I've played that game well over 20 times now, easily. Um, I love it. I've played through it on. I'm almost done playing through it on both the PS Vita and the 3DS. So I've pretty much played it in every way you can. I played it on the PS2, PS3 and 360. And so I don't know. Wanted to make a video on it because I kind of wanted to poke fun at it a little bit. Uh, like I feel like the AI in the game is a significantly worse than it used to be. I feel like the AI before used to be pretty good from what I remember. I don't remember there being too many issues. But now I've played through it 3 times, the Delta 3 times now. Once on hard, one on extreme, and today I beat it on European extreme. And I noticed a few times that the enemies would just glitch out and would no longer walk around or whatever. They would stop moving and they would just stay put. Or they just would, see me and acknowledge I'm there and just walk some completely wrong direction and refuse to ever attack or walk towards me or anything. And I it's just, I don't know, a little stupid if you ask me. Um, and this is super weird. For some reason, there's a lot of enemies in the game that, have no blood. You can go over there, shoot them, stab them with your knife, uh, and there'll be no gore. It's really weird. So it's super odd when your character stabs someone and he's supposed to collapse to the ground. But when you do it, there's no gore or nothing. He just makes a sound like oh and just like collapses. It's just very goofy. Um And so it's something that they still need to iron out some issues with that game. I like what they did with it. I like the fact that they made it looks really good, very good. Uh, but they made it too easy, man. And yes, by all means, obviously the game is going to be a lot easier for me when I've played through it so many blasted times. But I have an issue with, well, one, the CQC, the close quarter combat. Uh, I hate how easy it is. Is in the original, you kind of had to learn some combos. You need to, master the timing, and the game would not assist you in that. It would not help you. And it was something that when you've played the game a lot, you would learn, you would pick up on. And now it just gives you a button prompt saying push RT now. And so it's completely, sorry, I had needed to burp. um, but it completely has removed boss fights, made boss fights too damn easy. Perfect example, Volgin. The first Volgin fight, he keeps running at you, and the game will tell you when you're able to push RT to bring him down to the ground. And it just makes that fight so easy. And his is one of my favorites, and I'm super bummed about how they handled him, because he was never like a super hard boss fight, but he had some challenging aspects. When you don't know the CQC, you kind of had to dodge his attacks and try to find your way to get behind him. It was fun. It was a good little challenge. But now, with the CQC being as easy as it has made him just an absolute cakewalk. Arguably one of the easiest bosses. And that's a bummer, man. It's a bummer. I'm not the biggest fan of how they did the end. Uh, the end is probably the one that they did the best. Well, actually, no. Like Ocelot, they did fine because they didn't really do anything wrong with it. But with the end, I feel like they made them a little easier because they have the scope glistening from the sun. It makes it a lot harder. I mean, easier to locate him, which is a little bummer. But I yeah, don't really. There's no point in reading up, bud. Literally no point. But yeah, it's just I wish they did a little bit more on it. It's something that they will, if they continuously update it and they don't just call it quits. It will get better. It will get very well, very good, and I look forward to that. I love the game. I hope there's more content that gets added in, and not in that horrible multiplayer. The multiplayer is absolutely ferocious. It is so bad. I really don't know why they even made it like that. Like, I don't think I never got the privilege to play through on the Metal Gear Solid 3 Substance multiplayer. So maybe that is what it was like, but it's like half-assed like battle royale kind of mode where if you gotta wake your way into these circles that have those little like ducks that you shoot, and you can get a reward at the end of the game if you get them all. Um, and if you got to get into that circle and capture it, but if you don't capture it within a certain amount of time, or the time runs out and you're not in a circle, then you die and you're dead. You're gone ski. No respawning, nothing. And it just keeps on going down and down until there is only one team left. And it's just, it's pretty stupid. I'm going to be honest. It's not very good. Um, Yeah, my first game, I got second place, even though I was absolutely so confused. I had no idea what was going on. I got in a circle and I was supposed to take out a dude in there, and I even saw him and everything, but I was like, I don't know. I like looked at him and just kind of acknowledged his presence, and then I was like, oh, I think I'm supposed to actually take him out, and then started trying to afterwards, but yeah, it's just it was bad, man. That game mode is terrible. The multiplayer is just yeah, it's bad. And it's absolutely the more you play it, you're just going to win more and more. If you play against like me, for example, when you start out, you have a character with like no health regen perks uh maybe armor. I forget what the other one. It's health regen and something else. Uh, and once you do missions, you get points that you can open basically supply drops, and you can get new characters in them. But those characters will have higher health regen and all of that upgrades. And at the beginning, your character has zero across the board. So it's just, you're absolutely a goner if you go up against someone who has more than you. It's not good. It's not good at all, I'm going to be honest. But, uh, oh my god. Man, this game is like. It wouldn't be this hard, like bad, but you just gotta literally just sit here forever. I have literally gotten removed from more games than I have played. It makes no sense. And you may ask me, hey, why don't you just leave prematurely? Because for some freaking stupid reason, the the creators of this game thought it was a brilliant idea to punish you if you leave right now. You'll get a ban. It makes no sense. I've never understood that. There's a reason why. No game does that. Like League of Legends, when you go into ranked games, that's because before you get into a game in that, it's found a whole team. It's found everyone. Not you sit here and then you have to wait for one more person to leave and then you just bail. It's just, ugh. I just don't get it. Oh my goodness. I've been waiting here so long, my controller turned off. You're joking. Oh my god. Alright, if I do not get put in a game, then I'll be done. But if I get put in it, I'll do a game, and then I'll be done. This game is something that I can like play like 3 or 4 rounds, and I kind of call it quits. I can only do it so many times before I'm like, oh my goodness, please, I want to be done. Oh, oh my goodness. I'm actually kind of curious if I went back to the stream and did the and added up the amount of time I played was in a game versus me being at the main menu or at the lobby. I'm curious if I would have more time in the game or not. Huh. If I really hope it's more in the game because oh my goodness. But I don't know. It's close, honestly. I need 6,000, I think, to rank up once. Bleh. Oh no, my controller's still turned off. Move, Leatherface, go, go, go. Ah! One down. Oh wait, did I just see someone? I did. Oh, dude, so lucky. So lucky. Oh, I probably could have tried to go around, catch up a little bit. But dude, she would have been donzos. Alright, I get it. Let me cut it. It says it's in use for like a second longer than it needs to be. Oh! Wait, what? What? Where? What? Where did she go? Oh, there. is that other chick not dead, bro? Uh, I'm gonna break it on this side. I feel like she has less places to go. Alright, fine. For real, how the hell did that girl not die to that? Like, that is some bull crap. I gotta be honest. Yeah, she got. Okay, so she got an overhead hit. She got two normal cut stabs. And then she got a thrust through a gap, and she's just survived all of that. Didn't even get incapacitated. Nothing. Like that's some bullshit. I gotta be honest. What are my teammates doing? This is like the typical teammates of mine, man. I got like 2 kills, over 1,000 points, and they're just like just sitting here. Like it's just I don't get what I'm supposed to do about this. Alright. I'm in the farm point mode. Just farm points. Okay. If I remember correctly, over here is where I. Did I just see someone in here? No, I think I was just making stuff up. I'm lost. This map is confusing. I hate this map. And I'll just stay up here. Okay. That'll be enough to get Grandpa to 3. I've ranked Grandpa up 2 levels now. Kill 2 people. Damn. There we go. This will help out the team a little bit. I don't know if sorry if that was loud. But yeah, I don't know if me breaking all the doors and all that tends to really like screw over the enemy, the survivors at all. Because I think it helps to like make sure that they can't like slam the door in my face or anything like that. Yeah. How fucking like this is so dumb. Like I gotta be honest, I hate how long the stupid cooldown is. It's just like just fucking let them out at that point because there's nothing you can do. You know, it's just so stupid how fucking long it takes for you to connect a goddamn battery to its fucking wire. It's so annoying, man. It should never fucking take this long. It's just, ugh. And then when you can, it still takes 15 fucking minutes to turn it on. It's, ugh. compared to the survivors, oh, I spammed the button for 4 seconds, now I'm free again. It's just, I don't get it, man. This game is so fucking, biased towards the survivors. It's just insane to me. Fuck it. Yeah, basically, right now I'm just kind of just playing just to get XP, just because I have my own personal goal to reach to reach 99, uh, and I'm at 98 right now, and so yeah, that's kind of what I play the game at the moment for. So, admittedly, yes, it's a bit boring. So you can see why I started doing this. It gets really boring, just kind of just sitting there doing this by myself. I mean, good God, can my teammates take out one dude? Come on. I was like, oh yeah, that he's spotted and everything. He should be an easy target right now. Fucking nope. Oh, Cook quit. All right. You know what? There you go. Thank you. God. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. God, man. But alright, yeah. That'll do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. And, yeah. If you guys. Hope you guys all have a great day.